Good, nice. A few couples therapy. So my girlfriend wants to go. I don't want to do it. I did couples therapy once before, and I had a very bad experience. Which is like, that's a red flag on my part, I feel like. When someone's like, I had a bad experience in therapy, they're like, it's probably you. I'm just going to go out on a limb. Guess that's you. But I used to be in a relationship with a therapist. She was awesome, but I knew the relationship wasn't going to work out. And she saw a therapist that only saw other therapists. And she was like, we should go to couples therapy. We can go with my therapist. So I knew the relationship wasn't going to work out, but I wanted access to the therapist's therapist. Because what other chance am I going to get to go see the final boss of therapy? Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I was like, she'll do couples therapy if I'm not a therapist? She's like, yeah, because I'm a therapist, that allows you access to see her. I said, sign me up, okay? And this woman was great, but my girlfriend at the time didn't tell me that when we went, the woman, Connie, had just gotten a facelift. And I didn't know that when you're recovering from a facelift, your face is a little high up in your face because it hasn't settled yet. Now, I get cosmetic stuff done myself. I'm totally pro cosmetic surgery, absolutely. But I didn't know that she had had the facelift, so in my mind, I couldn't tell what was going on. So the whole first session, I'm looking at her like, am I saying something wrong, Connie? You just seem a little, I don't mean to be jarring to you. And she was like, no, I'm fine. Are you fine? I was like, I'm fine. You're fine. You're fine. Really? You're fine. You're fine. And then when we left, I was like, what was going on with Connie? Her face was something was just a little off, didn't you think? And my girlfriend was like, obviously, she just had a face job. She just had a facelift. And I was like, you couldn't give me a heads up about her head being up, literally? You couldn't give me a heads up about the heads up? And I never wanted to go back to therapy after that. I said, I can't. Plus, I kept thinking that they were communicating therapist style, secretly. They'd like look at each other and do a little like, and then be like, yeah, she's bipolar or something. We don't know about that. I've been trying to tell that story about Connie, but the truth of how it happened, I can't really say because it's, but what the truth was, she had a botched face job. But I feel like when I say that, people feel bad, and I don't want to seem like I'm making fun of Connie, but it's funnier if you knew her face, she had a botched face job. So it was really extreme, but I didn't know that, so I went in and I was trying to hold it together like, wow, what is going on? And her face wasn't a little high up in her face, it was really fucking high up in her face, but I don't want to, I feel like if I talk about it, I don't want anyone to feel self-conscious, like, oh my God, is my face too high up in my face? No, you would know if your face... I'm gonna give up on that story, but it was like, because when something's a little off, it's harder to, something's totally off, you're like, okay, straight face. But when something's a little off, you're like, am I losing my vision or something like that? Is this on me or is this on them? It was, my girlfriend was, you couldn't tell she had a botched face job? I was like, I couldn't tell. And then, I didn't want to bring it up in couples therapy, so it's me, Connie, and my girlfriend at the time, and she's like, do you think you guys are gonna work out? And I was like, I don't think, no, because she doesn't tell me important details about stuff. Do you have any examples? No, I have none. Can't think of a one.
Where are you guys from? Oh, you're from New Zealand? Do you guys go to comedy shows in New Zealand? Oh, you do? Really? Do they have a big comedy scene there? They don't. Yeah, you don't hear a lot of, that's not like, New Zealand, hilarious. But humor's subjective and it's different for all different people, so good for you for coming to a comedy show. I know, she just said New Zealand's a long way away, a little place. I know where and what it is. That's because I had that context, that's how I was able to make that joke. We started making what? We started making maps without you guys on them. I promise you this, I had nothing to do with that. Well, next time I see a map, if you're not on it, guess what? I'll take out my fucking pen and I'll go, boop. And I'll write, New Zealand, the funniest place on fucking earth. It's all subjective, it's not a real thing. I'm just playing around. There was a kid in my class, and at recess, he would hump trees. Yes, that was his thing. He would hump trees. I was telling somebody about tree humping. Tree humper. And they were like, oh, you're from Maine, though. Probably a lot of people used to do that. No, that's not how that works at all. First time, maybe more than other places, but yeah, whatever. Actually, I humped trees a couple times when I was a kid. What are you gonna do? But you know what? I put that on me. That's not on the state of Maine. I think I would have done that. Did you not do that? One or two times. I clearly remember it. I pretend I was a knight. I'd go fight the tree, and then I kind of like rub up on it. But it wasn't about the tree. It was more about, I don't know what it was about, to be totally honest. I just unlocked that memory. You kissed the tree. Should we all go around and share? I held hands with a shrub once. Guilty. Is it true that you could have 3 kids and not have like a favorite? You do love them all? How many kids do you have? Are you asking how many kids you got? What do you mean, how many total, buddy? You're like, as of this morning or as of last week? Let me, Does it mean like you got half kids and stuff? Oh, nice, all right. Welcome to the show. So at least he knows he's got you. At least he knows he's got you. He's like, one for sure. Do you have a lot of like how do you... She's your 3rd one, and then how many others in that, you think? You got tattoos? Don't take off your pants, you'll get in trouble. Oh, I can't see. Oh, you got 3 kids? Yeah. All right. You're really digging this hole for yourself, man. Because I'm not even asking your names. You're like, April, I don't know the other one. Shit, fuck, son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, all your kids are born in April. Oh, good to know. Nice. That's great. What are the other 2 doing tonight? Research and rehabs. I'm just kidding. I'm from Maine originally. I'm from a very small town in Maine. We had, someone from Maine? Nice, sure. Someone said, sure. It's usually like a yes or no. I don't even know how to interpret sure. Are you from Maine? Could be. Ask me another question. Were you from Maine? Person who said sure?
My wife.
Oh, your wife. Oh, so like by default of like, I guess like maybe like codependency, I guess. I don't know what the word for that is, but it's great. You know where in Maine she's from? Bucksport. I'm from Blue Hill up near Bar Harbor. I fucking love Bucksport. So actually, this is crazy. So our towns are so small, this actually is a very unique thing. So I don't know if you know this, but we used to share state troopers with you guys. Because like my town and her town are so small, we didn't have there's no full-time cop. There's not enough crime. In my town, we had a guy named Scott, and he would be in town on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Like 10 to 3, and people were, Scott Kane? All right. Really?
No.
Oh, fuck. All right. That'd be too crazy. All right, you're a lot more enthusiastic. You're absolutely, he's like, sure. I see, yin and yang. I'm so used to being the masculine energy in a relationship, I'd rather be with a flamboyant feminine guy than a butch woman. I don't know why I'd ever have to do that, but I was avoiding doing something else the other day, and I just started letting my mind go those places, The types of scenarios you start picturing when you've got something else you're supposed to do. I would know how to argue. I'd know how to introduce. You introduce, oh, this is my partner, da-da-da. But then if I was with like a butch person, they'd be like, this is my partner. I'd be like, this is my partner. And then we'd both be like, we're just standing in doorways like, after you! I know how to argue with feminine women. I've been doing it for years. I got a little routine. It's uncomfortable to even say, because usually some people relate to it, then sometimes girlfriends start looking at people like, this is what it is. I say, you gotta be so fucking sincere, because if they even think you're saying it just to try to get out of a sincere apology, you're dead. It's over, buddy. So you gotta pull one of these. You gotta say, I am so sorry I didn't listen. If I had listened, I would have known sooner that you're right and I'm wrong, and I apologize. I should have listened. Fuck, if I just listened to you when you said it, then we wouldn't be in this situation. And then, God forbid, she's like, listen to when I said what? And you're like, the thing. The thing you said that was right, because you said it. You said it. Of course they're gonna think they said it. You said it. I did say it, but what was it?
I've got ADHD. Anybody else? That's, the later the show, the more people with ADHD. Every time, and I always wonder if they were trying to go to an earlier show and just couldn't get it together, so they're like, we'll go to the late one, what are we gonna do? Are you taking Adderall now? Oh, okay, see, that was very AD even for me to say, are you taking Adderall? And someone in the back went, sure am! Yes, I am! I'm glad you both can get your Adderall. I can't get mine. There's been a backup. So the Adderall factory's had a backup since October 2022, so it's harder to get your pills. And that blew my mind because I was like, how is there a backup at the Adderall factory? It's the Adderall factory. Can't they just take some of the pills and get it cranking? I could understand if it was like the Ambien factory or the Xanax factory. The Adderall factory, I feel like the only issue should be overproduction. Just a bunch of geeked out employees running around like, I can't stop making this shit. I don't know. How old were you when you were diagnosed, if you don't mind me asking? Were you?
Last year.
Oh, you were diagnosed recently.
Like bad parents. We didn't go to the doctor.
He said he had bad parents. They didn't go to the doctor. All right. I appreciate you throwing out that very personal information right in there. When were you diagnosed? I was abused. I get it. It's tough. It's hard being a person. My therapist said that the other day. It was like a throwaway line. She was like, it's hard being a person, Emma. And I was like, it is, Barbara. It is hard being a person. Do you crash when you take your Adderall? Does it make you depressed when you come down?
Not really.
Oh, that's great to hear.
I get drunk though. So.
You get drunk? Oh, my God. You just love to throw out a response and then a very personal problem. Where are you from? Connecticut. But I'm bipolar! Thank you.
We were at a restaurant, and it was one of those long tables, and the side that I was on was like the not fun side. You ever get stuck on that side? You're at and then you got to make a game time decision. You're like, all right, am I about to like try to boost this up so we take them over? Or do I just accept that I'm at the fucking not fun side? What is it? Because I've tried to boost it up before, and that's uncomfortable. Because you start like hyping up the people around you, like, and then what happened when you found out she was cheating on you? What happened? Get the energy up, get the energy up. We're having more fun than you. Oh shit, she was cheating with your friend. That's crazy. It's not working. That happened to you recently? You got stuck at the not fun side? I didn't know if it was a relatable thing. Did that happen to you?
Earlier today, I was at a table with a bar on it, and I was like, this is not fun, because it had a bar near my leg, but it was not what you're
Oh, so it wasn't like you were with a bunch of people, you just didn't like the setup of the table.
It was not fun on that side of the table.
Oh, I get it. It was just literally a bad side of the table. Yeah.
I took it way more literally than I should.
No, I totally get it. That's totally how I would have done the same thing. I was like, I've been at a bad side of a table myself. Yeah, it was a little pokey for me. It was kind of poking me in the hip. It was a very bad side of the table. Oh. Well, I need to make sure I articulate it clearer. I don't know how to do that. I guess it'd be like if you're at a group setting and you're in a group and you're stuck on, it's at a big, then it's too, and then it's a big group, but your side of the group is lower energy than the other side. Yeah, fuck, see? Well, all right. Trying out here.
I think it's more me than you.
Nah, it's probably more me than you. I don't know. But I appreciate that. Do you describe yourself as neurotic?
No.
Really? Oh, okay. Then it's more you than me. Sure, absolutely. Because I'm pretty neurotic. I would have been like, yeah, it's more me than you. But okay, yeah. But if you got poked by the table, you were literally on the bad side of the table. And it just happened. You're coming in hot. Probably still annoyed about it right at the show, sitting next to the two people you were with, like, why weren't they at the bad side of the table? And then you got me up here like, you been at the bad side of the table? Matter of fact, I have. I was waiting for someone to ask me about the side of the table I was on.